course of your career and all that. But before I go there, I want to come down. Let's come basically down. Now they are basically our youth there today, the younger ones that want to study accounting as a profession. They love it. That is their dream. That is what they want to become an accountant, and eventually become chartered. Because I know I'm not an accountant, neither am I chartered, but I know by the time you're chartered, you have a lot more opportunities than just being an accountant.
Sure.
And I know that is their dream. That's what they want to become. And what I want to ask is, how do they start? And how do you think they would start the journey?
Well, I think what I would say is to be an accountant, you do not need to study accounting in the university.
Really?
Yes.
Can you say that again? Can you say that again?
To be an accountant,
Okay.
you don't need to study accounting in the university.
So what you're saying now is, me now, I can become an accountant.
By the grace of God.
I never knew that. Okay, that's beautiful.
And you can even be better than me by the time you're chartered.
Oh.
Yes. The reason is we have examples of companies that I'll call them firms of chartered accountants. Yes, most times they even prefer to employ someone who study a course that is different from accounting.
Oh.
Yes, that they will train in the accounting profession. And the reason is, they do auditing. They are the big four, likes of PwC, KPMG, Ernst & Young, and Deloitte. Those are the big four auditing firms.
You know something?
Yeah.
Okay, those are names of firms.
Yes,
Those are
accounting
acronyms.
firm.
Those are acronyms.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Accounting firms. They are the
I
big.
wanted to say Mr. Steve has come with BB grammar,
No,
accounting grammar.
No. Those are not. We are not talking about accounting grammar.
Okay, all right.
They are just names of firms.
Okay.
Yes, accounting firms that employ chartered accountants.
Okay.
Or maybe people that want to, practice as accountants.
Yes.
So you don't need to study accounting to actually practice as a chartered accountant. All you need to do is to register for your ICANN after your BS, irrespective of your course of study.
At a degree level.
Yes, exactly. There are people that study medicine that today they are chartered accountants, they are financial experts.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
A lot of engineers are chartered accountants, and they are doing excellently well in the accounting profession. So irrespective of your course of study, all you need to do is just to register for the ICANN exam or ACCA, either of the two. ICANN is local, while ACCA is international.
Okay.
Yes.
ACCA.
ACCA, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is London-based exam.
Okay.
Yes. So and you pay in pounds.
Oh.
Yes. So it's a little bit more expensive than ICANN.
Okay.
The reason is you are paying in pounds, so you need to convert to pounds before you make the payment. And for those that can afford it, it's better to go for ACCA if you can afford it. The reason is locally, both ICANN and ACCA, they are at par.
Okay.
So whether you have ICANN or you have ACCA, no company discriminates in Nigeria especially.
Okay.
Yes, but if you are going outside Nigeria, ICANN may not be as valuable as ACCA would be. Yes, so irrespective of your course, if you want to practice as an accountant, all you need to do is to register for ICANN or ACCA, prepare for the exam, do well in the exam, and you are good to go.
I think, Mr. Steve,
You want to register?
I think I should start preparing for my own charter. Well, that's beautiful. Okay, I want us to narrow it down to the youth.
Okay.
Yes. Growing up, what did you do in secondary school that prepares you for the level you are now? And when you want to write your exams in JAM, of course, WAEC is general, the JAM exam, and of course, in school generally. In school generally, that's your higher institution, basically. Let's start from the secondary school. What courses did you do that prepared you say from secondary school, then you went to write your exams, the JAMB exams, then you got admission. What are these courses? Let's speak to the youth this time around.
Well, I think the curriculum this time, it must have changed from
Okay, to
what we
you
had
did
then,
that
but they are still related a bit.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
So then, while in GSS 1, from
not
GSS
just-
1,
no.
GSS 1 to 3, I love business studies.
Oh,
Yes, and that's because right from primary school days, my elder sister then has been doing well. So I've decided that this is where I was going.
Yes.
Yeah, so I picked interest in business study in GSS class. So I did. That was like my best subject.
And you know, you don't, do you know the irony of it?
Okay.
I never liked business studies. I never liked business studies.
That was my best course.
Wow.
Yes. And then coming up to SS class, so I already knew that science was not for me, art was not for me.
Okay.
So I went to commercial.
Commercial.
Because while we're going from GSS 3 to SS 1, then depending on your performance in the GSS level,
Yes.
most of your teachers want to push you to science.
Yes.
But I knew where I was going. So irrespective of my performance in school, then your teachers wanted to go to science. I told them no, I'm not going to science. I'm meant for commercial class, yes. And I did very, very well in I think we call it accounting then. Yes. We did accounting
in
then.
secondary school, you have accounting
yes,
as a subject.
as a subject. So I did it then, and in fact, sometimes I teach my classmates because when I get home, I'll just be practicing. I'll be solving questions when I get home. So those are some of the things that prepared me well for where I am today.
And higher institution, it was accounting as a course.
In the higher institution, it was accounting as a course. Although I went to the Polytechnic before going to the university. So in the Polytechnic, I also did accounting in the ND level.
Okay, ND level.
Yes. So in my ND2, while I was preparing for my final exam, in ND1, I also wrote JAMB. That was when I had a year to go in the Polytechnic.
Yes.
So I wrote JAMB, and the following year when I was in ND2, the results came out. So and while I was writing my final exam in ND2, I already got admission to come into the university to come and study accounting again.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
I remember then when I was in the Polytechnic,
Yes.
when we were in ND1, I think second semester, I told some of my classmates that I wanted to write JAMB. They were like, how would you be that stupid?
Daft.
How are you stupid? How you
it's
go
like-
so low to go and be writing
After
JAMB?
you are.
Someone that is in the Polytechnic, I say, well, I know where I'm going and I know what I'm looking for. So I wrote JAMB then. And while we were writing final exam, as I was writing my last paper, the following day, I packed my baggage and I was going to the university straight. So it was then that their eyes opened that this guy knew
What
what he was
actually
doing.
really was.
Yeah, yes.
Man. Now, the thing is, what I've come to understand is, you need to have a clear definition of where you want to go.
Of course.
The dream was the picture was clear.
Very clear.
The purpose was clearly defined.
Very
This is
clearly
where I want to be,
Exactly.
and you know how you want to get it, and you actually did get it. And I think it's a lesson for every one of us, and you listening to us this afternoon, know what you want. Mr. Chris, Steve is basically he's not like me, because at a time in my life I wanted to become a doctor. And I'm very far. Like the lines between me and being a doctor now, they are quite parallel. Like very parallel lines, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you for coming on the show. Now you listen to me. This is Corner Chat with Baba.